I don't use toilet paper anymore. So I've been coming to India since around 2017. I've been back and forth, long distance with my boyfriend, and in the last, I'd say 18 months, I've been here more permanently. And here are the 5 things I actually stopped doing since I moved here. Number 1, I stopped wearing deodorant.
Oh my gosh!
No one wears it, no one bothers to do it, and why should I be the only one? My boyfriend doesn't wear deodorant, no one that I know wears deodorant. We just all smell together and I feel great about it. The only exceptions when I do wear deodorant is when I'm either giving massage therapy to people or when I go salsa dancing and I get really sweaty. And other than that, in my daily life, I just don't really wear deodorant. Second thing I stopped doing since I moved to India is that I stopped paying for water. So water is actually free in India. Of course, not mineral waters, but every house gets water supply for free. We don't pay for it. I haven't paid water bill since I moved here. And for drinking, every household has filtered water. So you get a filter, you have to pay for that and take care of that and maintain it. But the water that goes through it is actually free, which is a beautiful thing for water. And this is actually one of my favorite things in India. Number 3, I stopped wearing many different kinds of clothes and fabrics since I moved to India, because the weather can just get so extreme, like so hot and humid, that so many clothes just won't fit. So I only wear natural fabric. I only wear cotton or linen or any of this kind of family of fabrics. And I just had to give up so many polyester, plastic, synthetic fabrics that just don't fit in. Before living in India, I didn't really have a high awareness for fabrics, and now I'm just so picky about it. For anyone who's coming to India, I really recommend trying to look for nice flowy clothes, because the heat can just get so extreme and what you're used to wearing might just like make you suffer. Number 4. So after doing my number 2, I used water. Every restaurant, every hotel, as soon as you land in the Indian airports, you'll see a bidet. So that's kind of a jet spray water thing, and this is how I clean myself. And every time I leave India to the west or to someone who doesn't have bidets everywhere, I just miss it so much. This is maybe my biggest recommendation of this video, is to try it out when you come and be open to it. Once you start with the bidet, you can't come back to toilet paper. It's cleaner, it's nicer, it's just completely changed my life and hygiene routine. Okay, now number 5 is that I stopped cleaning like at all. So in India, it's really common to get a maid and to get a cleaner on the daily basis. I'm not rich, I'm not upper class considered in India. I am middle class, maybe upper middle class, and still everyone around me, my neighbors, in every flat that I rented, everywhere, they all have their own maid. She comes every day. Some households bring them twice a day, and just any dishes that are dirty while cooking or whatever are just left in some corner of the kitchen, a lot of times in the balcony, for the maid to come and clean every day. Now again, this is just very common. It has a lot to do with the culture here. So when I was living back in the West, I could never afford that. I would maybe can afford a maid to come once a week for like 5 hours and do really deep cleaning. But in my daily life, I could never have this privilege. Being a person that struggles with skin situation and having soap and cleaning detergent not so good for my skin when it breaks out, this has actually been such a big blessing, and I can't even imagine myself washing my own dishes anymore.